Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a first impressions on some new makeup, so let's get started. So now I'm going to go in and put concealer under my brows, and I'm going to be using the Wonder Cover HD concealer in the color Pure Beige. I really hope that these makeup products work out because I am going to work, so I would have to look stupid all day. I think it may be better to blend out with your finger because that brush pretty much removed everything I had under this eye. That's what it looks like in real life. I don't know how it's coming off on the camera. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the peach concealer, and I'm just going to put it around my mouth because this is where I normally have dark spots, right here. So I'm just gonna apply this on some of my pimples, even though I know this is not what that is for, but we're gonna do it anyway. Cover up my little freckles. And I am going to blend this out. Again, this looks like a concealer that works better blended it out with like your fingers, but I can't say it has good coverage. Good. Real Technique dupe sponge from Shopmissa, and look how huge this thing is. Like, I just had to squeeze out the excess water, but look how big this is. I'm gonna use this to try to blend up under my eye. Blend that concealer under my brows. Pure Beige. And y'all, this part can make me so nervous. We're gonna dab this right under my eye. I'm not gonna use too much because to me this is kind of full coverage. And it looks really light under my eyes. So I would not like this flat side to do concealer because it's getting it all on my nose. It is too wide for my face for that area. But I mean, I'm gonna dab it out the same way on this side. Just doing one eye at a time because this stuff dries fast. And once it dries or starts to dry, it gets kind of hard to blend out. I mean, so I think I have it blended the best it's gonna get. Okay, right now this concealer is sticky. It is kind of sticky. I'm gonna take my DIY setting powder. I'll link that video in the cards. And I'm just gonna take the flat side and dip it in my powder and press that under my eye. I like this better for the powder. This flat side is better for the powder. I could tell you my powder really stuck to this concealer. Way more than it did with my holy grail, which is the Ruby Kisses. Let me show y'all this. I got a patch under my eye where I done wiped off the concealer and the powder. Do y'all see that right there? Look at that. Like, like I said, if you had dry skin, that concealer was going to emphasize it, and that's exactly what it's doing right here. It looked like some caked up flesh colored glue. That looks so ugly. Next, I'm going to use this A2O highlighter, and this is in Starlight. I'm going to use the AOA Studio highlighting brush, and I'm just going to apply this. Okay. I'm glad I only bought one of these because I do not like the way this applies on the skin. That just looks dumb to me. Lobby pencil eyeliner in the color brown as my lip liner. I find these could be kind of dry. They wasn't as dry when I first got them. Some of their new Wonder Mattes, and I'm going to use the color Naked. Now these look like, this whole line reminds me of ColourPop. I can say I like these liquid lipsticks, so this may be the only thing I purchased out this line. But just look for my review on Shopmissa, because I be putting my reviews on them, and they be real reviews. Sometimes I think they be kicking me off. Thing I like on my face. But my lips are sticky. Let me show y'all some. Right here where this patch is, I could rub it and move the concealer around. Look at my finger. Keep in mind, y'all, not only did I set my under eye with powder, I also set it with my face powder. And it's been over 10 minutes. I should not be able to still move this concealer. Went to go wash my concealer and foundation off my hand with some Dawn dish soap. Y'all know Dawn saved the duck lives. Y'all know that, right? That shit did not take off this concealer and stuff. It sure did. Yeah, I had to scrub with some Dawn and some makeup remover. So I sprayed all of my e.l.f. setting spray on my face. I have no more. I had like this much in the bottle. It's empty now. But I can say my face does look a little bit better. A little bit better. It's still not Courtney approved, but it looks a lot better. This liquid lipstick is still sticky. If you look around my mouth, it looks great. This is what my face looks like. Hey guys, so I'm back 12 hours later, and this is what my face looks like. So on my hand, I swatched the Pure Beige, and as you can see now that is pulling kind of gray. And then I have the Peach color corrector, and that's pulling gray. As far as these concealers, I would not buy any more because the two I had pulled gray, and some of the reviews online of the color correctors, they also stated that it pulled gray. Even the white one, everything they mixed the white one with, it did brighten, but it turned gray. It had like a gray undertone. So I don't know if Shopmissa want to try to make these super neutral so they can match everyone, but it just turns gray, and I didn't like it. I'm glad I only wasted $2 versus me ordering all of the concealers, and something was telling me to hold off on purchasing all of those, but thank goodness, because I saved myself some money, because when I swatched them, I didn't blend them out. I just put the swatch on my hand, and I immediately went and added all of them to my cart so I could add them in my makeup kit, but they pulled gray. So now for this primer, as you can see, this is the side of my face I applied no primer. This is the side of my face that I put the primer on, and both sides of my face look completely the same. As far as poreless, I don't have a huge issue with pores, but my face looked the same on both sides. So I don't know, I would give this another go. I probably would apply more and let it sit longer just to see, but everyone said that this was great. It was an amazing product, but to me, I didn't see a difference. As you can see, both sides of my face are shiny. With lipstick, it was sticky. all the places with the liquid lipstick. It's still sticky. I'm going to try this again because I did have a gloss under it and I may not wipe all of it off. But as far as this eyeliner, as you can see, it is still around my lips. It did not budge, it did not fade, so I like that. And this is the Salive pencil eyeliner in brown. But as far as the sponge that I did use this morning, I solely recommend using this dry to use your powder, because this is kind of big for your under eye. Like, if you put your under eye powder on here, this is the only part that is getting to your eye. The rest of this is way down here. Unless you have a big face, this may work for you, but I'm probably gonna prefer to use this dry. And as far as this part, it was kind of rounded, it wasn't really pointy, so it was kind of odd to me. And it's like dry, and as you can see, it's a lot better to press under your eye, especially if I turn it sideways. It is perfect. But this compared to this is way too big. Like I said, this may work if you have a bigger face, and this may even work great for using a loose powder to set your face, like a loose translucent powder, or this may work great for applying your foundation. But as far as under the eye, I didn't really like it. Now, I can see this good for putting your powder to sharpen up your contour. That'd be great for that. But under eye, I really don't too much recommend that. The highlighter brush, I did like this, but the highlighter I used is pretty. Like, this is really pretty. I thought I was gonna create a highlighter palette with their highlighters, but I am no longer interested in anything from the A2O line. I would be interested from this A2O line would be the Z palettes and maybe the setting and primer spray. But other than that, I have no interest in trying anything else. As far as the eyeshadows, they look just like the Coastal Scent ones, and I'm not paying $2.50 for that when I always catch Coastal Scents and get them for 99¢. Not saying that the eyeshadows are bad quality, because I haven't purchased any because they were sold out. But after trying these products, I don't even want to waste $2.50. So if you guys have tried these products, if you want a more in-depth review, if you think I should keep trying them, or if I applied them wrong and you have a better way of applying them, please let me know down below. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I will catch you all in the next video.